Hey, what's going on, guys? Sinister Forest here. Welcome back to the channel. Today's video is going to be on the wildly popular Netflix show Stranger Things. If you guys haven't seen season 4, there are spoilers ahead, so if you haven't seen it, go ahead and click away. If not, go ahead and continue watching and we'll get right into it. For those of you that are keeping up with the show, this season, season 4, volume 1, seems to be a little bit more dark and gruesome than the other seasons, in my opinion. And if you're anything like me, waiting until July 1st seems like torture, and it seems like an eternity for all of the unanswered questions so far. Following the battle at the Starcourt Mall, season 3's finale, we see Max constantly struggling with the nightmares of her brother Billy's death. If you guys remember, the Mind Flayer ends up stabbing him right in the chest. This season, season 4, we seem to be dealing with a even bigger enemy than our lovely friend Demogorgon, but we do see him make an appearance in one of the episodes where he single-handedly rips apart an entire squad of Russian prisoners. For now, it looks like we've seen the last of the Mind Flayer, so of course I am talking about this season's enemy, Vecna. Season 4, Volume 1 tends to leave us with quite a bit of a cliffhanger, a lot of unexplained things. Somehow Dr. Brenner from Season 1, who had his face chewed off by a little Demogorgon here, is somehow still alive and is helping Eleven get her powers back. We figure out that one of the orderlies from the Rainbow Room is actually Henry Creel, aka Number 1, aka Vecna. Mike, Will, Jonathan, and our new friend Argyle are on their way to Salt Lake City to visit Dustin's girlfriend Susie, who helps them locate exactly where Eleven was taken. This, of course, now leaves Nancy and Max to try and deal with Vecna's curse. Dustin and the rest of the gang, including our fan favorite Eddie, now has to figure out how exactly to break the curse. The only other missing part of the story, of course, is that Hopper is alive, and Hopper, Joyce, and Murray are still trapped in a Russian prison, and how are they going to get back home? So if you're anything like me, you don't want to wait that long to try and see the answers to your favorite questions or the answers to the questions you might have. So it's kind of fun to fantasize about it a little bit, especially who's gonna die. Now, Eddie has become one of my favorite characters in the Stranger Things series, and I do unfortunately think that he is gonna be the next to go. The first reason why I think this is because he tells Steve in season 4, volume 1, that he's not much of a fighter. He tends to always run away. And he seems very, very bothered by this fact, so I think that he's going to try and free Nancy or Max from the curse by jumping in the battle himself. So he himself is actually going to fight for once instead of run away. The second reason why I believe this is because in the trailer, it kind of shows Eddie rocking out on his guitar in the Upside Down, and this hasn't happened yet for those of you guys that have seen Volume 1. And what breaks Vecna's curse? Music. So could this be the way he kind of frees Nancy and Max from Vecna's curse? But does that in the end seal his own fate? The very last reason why I believe that Eddie Munson's fate is going to be sealed in the final part is because Stranger Things just loves to fuck with our emotions. Just like any other TV show like The Walking Dead, as soon as you start to like a character, they get killed. R.I.P. Alexi. Some other unanswered questions that you might also have is, what was Will's painting of, or his drawing? And does he have a thing for Mike? Will Mike and the gang reach 11 before the military does? The Demogorgon from the Russian prison, is it dead, or is it going around tormenting all of the guards? How the literal is Dr. Brenner still alive after being eaten by a Demogorgon? Will Nancy and Max actually make it out of Vecna's curse, or will he claim one of them? The last question is, will poor Steve ever stop being a babysitter, and will Robin finally admit her love for boobies? If you guys have the same questions as I do, but you have maybe a different theory as to who is going to be the next to die, or if you have an answer to all those questions that I just asked at the very end, comment. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. If you guys like this video, make sure to comment, like, subscribe, and even share with your friends. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys for the next one.